like mimic what was at the actual con. At the CTF at the con.
That last
mimic that one.
What were you using? You were just running on the machine, or were you using like the kixeye or
what was the main server? I think it was a 03 box. They were breaking in.
I think it had a Ubuntu running like a fucking virtual box.
Well, I saw fucking Metasploit and Arbitrage,
Right, yeah.
That's what I saw.
The kixeye, you can put in a USB fucking you can just put in a USB Ethernet adapter, set it up as the kixeye management adapter. So as soon as you unplug it, there's no management adapter you can possibly access the kixeye host. So all you have is your virtual images running, and it would each have to get hacked individually. So even if you have your offensive TV going into your systems, you can actually easily go into a fucking you can set up a snapshot of the best state that you had before this CTF or whatever, in case of drastic measures. That's why I call it best measures. You would put in a USB Ethernet adapter that was set up as the EXSI management board. That's the only way you can access it. Probably you don't have access to it no more. And all you have access to even if you go a network scan or actual individual virtual machines that you're running.
I think I don't think it gets into that limited. You know what I mean? I think they want it open to with the medium. They don't want to add a switch in there. That's gonna give it accessibility on a real world scenario.
But can we hack their system? Can we hack their networking equipment?
What's your traditional setup on a CTF, dude? That's what we're asking. How is it gonna be set up?
Well, that's secret. It's secret, bro. It's like
we're not. We want to.
No, it's like
to an extent.
I build website servers with known vulnerabilities, and that's it.
So what? You're gonna set up like a web server?
All different types, everything. Okay. Web servers.
So let's start on just one small
website.
Setup.
And then XP boxes and stuff like that. So mostly.
Web experts. We can do that as a workshop and start from there. Because if you said that there's many variations, I'm sure you could set up just one as just for the workshop, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll all we'll get through concepts. We'll get concepts first, and then we'll attack from there. But it'll just be one format. So one web server Apache setup. Leave it open.
What?
You're actually. Are you talking about it how it's set up on a virtual type arena? Because that's what I'm saying. That's getting into the technical format of how it's actually set up. But let's just kind of broaden the scope first, and then we'll narrow down from there. So it's.
Unfortunately, I'm always looking at this defensive aspect.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Today we were talking about red teams and so the offenses, but. From what I've been doing from the CTFs, you have a defensive.
I've never been in a CTF, so this is.
Well, you went to one with me, dude. We went to the.
This is perspective. I'm always looking out to as far as the way that I can prevent from. I know it's a hostile environment, so I always feel that as soon as you get to the network, there's obviously going to be some things going on that you need to make sure that you're.
Right, and that's for the defense team to actually have in perspective.
You're talking about them, but I'm talking about your machines don't want to get compromised either.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. That you're on offensive, and that's where you have your
that's why
scope.
I said the EXSI host would be the perfect in the sense of in case, worst case scenarios, you get compromised, you have a snapshot that you can instantly revert to within minutes and come back to a stable
stay on your offensive scenario.
Yeah, stable platform.
Because I'm thinking you're thinking defensive.
Blue base, you're able to revert your blue base back to a known good state.
But see, that's defensive to do that. If you're on offensive, okay, and they're compromising you.
You always have to worry about that shit.
Or other teams compromising.
What I'm assuming, do you have to worry about that shit?
But that's what I'm saying. You have to worry about these other teams, but defensive guys, if you're breaking into their system, they're breaking into that setup. That's defensive on their end.
But the way I think, though, the moment your machines get within their network, it's going to try to fuck with you.
Right.
And
they're
they
going to
very
get
well
picked
could
up.
fuck with you.
So it depends on the attack vectors of what these other teams are implementing and putting in place. So why don't you give us a scope of what would be a scenario with that?
I think Greg has so much experience above our level.
Well, that's why we gotta let him talk and explain to it, like, you know.
In a minute.
Okay, so what are you setting up now? Just go
Right
through
now, I'm proving my case that this game banned me for 2 days, saying that I fucking base harassment is what they claim. It's a war game, like you take ships and you attack other people and
Strategy.
you kill their shit, whatever. So you're supposed to like attack people. So they're like, I'm harassing somebody because I attacked them too much or something.
Yearly in games.
That's some BS fucking
Like war strategies.
And I'm like, really? So
I love that shit.
So I'm recording all my battle logs for every single one of my reports from the last week, and show them that they're like, well, you attacked them without intentions of killing them or something. I'm like, you're full of shit. Everybody I fucking killed, or attacked, I killed. That's why I'm like the rank 2 person in your whole fucking game. Just because somebody's butthurt about something, it makes them fall shit.
You know what happened? You attacked somebody that was friends with
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like I attack people with harriers, but every single one I seen, people were attacking me with a harrier fleet.
That's
I'm
what
like, I don't
happened
even
to
own
me.
these small ass ships that you're even talking about, saying that I attacked somebody with some small ship repeatedly. Like, you're full of fucking shit because I didn't attack nobody. 'Cause